So, how are the board exams going? Good. And have you been worried about the board exams until now? Not worried. Parents have been worried. Parents have been worried. That is natural, and parents have been asking you to study a lot, surely. So, that is correct for the parents to ask you to study. See, naturally, if you really look at these board exam subjects, physics book, maybe 250 pages, 300 pages, history book, maybe like that only, 250, 300 pages, and some part of it is not even part of the syllabus. It doesn't take that much of time to read those, provided you have read those already throughout the last 2 years. So, the last minute preparation should not take that much of time, but the parents still would want you to study throughout the day, 10-12 hours per day. Now, and I tell you that maybe 1 or 2 hours per day is enough. Now, what happens is that both parties are correct. Both parties are correct. The reason behind this is that if you are studying with a lot of focus, if you have focus, then 1-2 hours per day you can achieve a lot. Okay. However, if you do not have focus, then the same thing you will take 10-12 hours to achieve, or maybe less than that you will achieve in 10-12 hours. So, parents are assuming, maybe correctly, that you do not have that much of focus. So, they are telling you to maximize the input, so that out of 10-12 hours of sitting in front of the book, maybe 1 hour of effective work will come. Right. So, what happens is that when you are sitting in front of a physics book or something, then you read for, let's say, a minute. Things are penetrated inside your head for a minute, and then again your mind goes in some different direction, and your mind goes in some different direction for a couple of minutes, 3-4 minutes. Then suddenly you feel, yes, the mind is somewhere else. Then you bring it back. Bring it back. Again you manage to read for half a minute. Then again it goes somewhere. So, your effective reading, though you may be sitting in front of a book for 1 hour, but maybe you are reading only truly for 10 minutes and not 10 minutes continuously, 10 minutes intermittently, right? 1 minute reading and then 3-4 minutes of mental break, sometimes physical break, right? That also happens because you are reading something, you feel like taking a little bit of walk, going away a little bit from the book. So, sometimes your body also moves away from the book, and most often the mind moves away. So, as a result, whatever could have been done in a very short time takes a very long time, and it's just not a matter of in 1 hour you are effectively reading for only 8-10 minutes. It's not just a matter of that. It's also the fact that those 8-10 minutes in which you are reading are fragmented. No, let's say first 1 minute you read, then again with a gap, another 1 minute you read, then again with a gap. In the middle your mind has shifted away somewhere. So, it is like once I said, let's say I am telling you a story in this room. I am telling you a story, and I tell you a bit of the story, 3-4 sentences of it, and then I go out of the room. Okay. Then I go out of the room, and after 5 minutes I come back, and then I tell you another 3-4 sentences of the story. Then I again go out, and again after 10 minutes I come back. Then your experience of that story will be very disjointed. So, you will understand very little of the story. You will also enjoy very less, right? In that fragmented experience you cannot enjoy. So, what happens with this somewhat unfocused reading, as most people do, is that it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable and neither it is effective because you understand also very little. So that's how the whole thing takes a long time, and that's why your parents ask you to study for the 10-12 hours, because they are really trying to extract those 1 or 2 hours of effective time out of the whole 10-12 hours that you are studying. Okay, so focus is the main thing.